you doing this week? Welcome to Preschool Live again. We're gonna let some of you jump on and join us, okay? So for those of you that haven't seen any of our videos yet, we're doing some Preschool Live videos here from my house. So that way our preschoolers who are at home aren't missing out on our preschool activities and they're not feeling lonely, okay? So we've got some of our students that are staying home practicing social distancing, and we just wanted them to feel welcome and to not feel like they're missing out on our schooling. So we're doing some Preschool Live videos from home, okay? Today we're gonna be reading a couple books, okay? We're gonna be reading Inch by Inch, and you're gonna need to do some homework today, okay? So you're gonna need a ruler or a tape measure, okay? So you're gonna have homework today. Inch by Inch is the book we're gonna read. We're gonna actually read two books today. We're also gonna read Giggle, Giggle, Quack, okay? So we've got two stories today. Again, we're doing Preschool Live from home, okay? So that way some of our students don't feel lonely and they get to still participate in our preschool activities, and we get to do a bunch of different things together, okay? So while we're not in the same building together at our preschool, we can still be here together in our homes, okay? All right, so you're gonna need some supplies. Remember, we're gonna read inch by inch. So you're gonna have homework. You're gonna go around your house and measure some things. So you're gonna need a ruler, and you're gonna need a tape measure. You can pick one or the other. We might do both because we might measure things that are longer than 12 inches. 12 inches is 1 foot, okay? So we might need a tape measure too. So you can grab a tape measure if you want, or you can save that for later. But we're gonna be reading the book Inch by Inch, and so I'm gonna give you some homework, okay? All right. And then we're also gonna read Giggle, Giggle, Quack. We're gonna read two books today, okay? We're starting to learn about springtime and different things going on in spring. So our food craft today is going to be ants on a log, okay? You could make it a little different. You could make it into a caterpillar, just like our Inch by Inch book. You could use celery and peanut butter and maybe grapes. You could use like a kebab stick, like sometimes we do at daycare and we put grapes on the kebab stick, and you could make a caterpillar out of grapes, okay? We're gonna remember this time because we've been forgetting. Last week we forgot 2 times to sing our Alpha Hardy song, okay? So we're gonna sing Alpha Hardy first, okay? And then let's see, what else? We're gonna do our exercises. So I have 2 exercise videos and they're superheroes again, guys. We got really good feedback about superheroes. And I'm thinking about maybe trying to find a princess one. We might find a princess workout. Would you guys like that? Let me know, okay? All right, and then we didn't find our letters to, I think it was called Letters to the Moon. I haven't found that book yet, okay? So, Benita, I need to borrow that book from you. All right, some of our friends are joining us. Hi, Cassie. Are your kids watching? Send me a message with their names, and I would love to sing their names in the welcome song, okay? Hi, Edgar. Hi, Benita. Hello. I remember your daughter's name, Cassie. I think it's Lenora. I'm not sure, so you better send it to me, okay? All right. So we're gonna let some of our friends join us that are from Fremont Children's Academy. We're still open, and we're still having preschool, but a bunch of our kids are at home, okay? So I'm saying hello to them from my house. What, Alec? Alec would like to let you know that he is not going to be joining me on the couch today to sing because he is opening our paint, our new paint. We got new paint to do 2 projects, okay? We might only have enough paint to do 2 projects. Hi, Audrey. Hello, good morning, and Edgar. I'm so excited you guys are joining us. Yay! Welcome to preschool from my house. Who knew we would be doing preschool at Miss April's house? Isn't that funny? Oh, I can't wait to see you guys again. So Alec is opening some paint. We're gonna do 2 painting projects this week. We're gonna do one of them today, and I will post the recipe, or your mom can look it up on Pinterest, okay? We're gonna paint some salt dough. So if you remember last week, we made bread, and I cannot wait to hear if you guys made our bread recipe from Nally Hodson, okay? It was delicious. We ate it in one day. Our family ate the whole loaf of bread in one day, okay? So let me know if you guys made our bread or if you're going to make our bread this week that we posted last week. So last week, on Friday, Bentley helped me, okay? While I was talking to you guys, he made our bread for us all the way to step 2, okay? So he made the real bread, and it rose in the oven, remember? And then we made a sample pretend bread, and we turned that into salt dough. So over the weekend, we used cookie cutters, and we rolled it out with a rolling pin. Remember we used our rolling pin? Do you remember that to make our bread? Okay, so we used that dough to make salt dough and cookie cutters, okay? So we made little characters. We made different shapes. We made hearts and we made circles, and I made a dragon. My family thinks it looks like a snake, but I don't like snakes, so I call it a dragon, okay? And then we just made a big mountain of wad of dough because we had leftovers and it didn't want to stick together, so I thought maybe somebody will want to paint that and make it into a new creation. Hi, Miss Juana, we miss you. Are your girls watching? Hi, Bianca. Hello. And so we're gonna paint those. We're gonna paint that, and then later this week, we're gonna paint our front door. I saw a lot of people on Facebook painting their door, and we're gonna be leading into an Easter theme next week, okay? So we're gonna paint our door for Easter, and it's gonna look like stained glass. I just think that's beautiful, but I'm not very crafty, so we're gonna have my daughter Ellie help us, okay? So for that project, you need some tape. You can either probably use masking tape or you can use painter's tape. We're gonna be probably using painter's tape, okay? And then washable paints.
For painter's tape.
Okay, so Alec again is over at the table opening our paints for our crafts later. All right, friends, so.
It's from Crazy Art.
From Crazy Art, he said. I don't know what that is, but. Okay, we're gonna start out today by singing Dr. Jean's Alpha Hardy because last week I forgot 2 times to sing it. All right, are any of our other friends joining us? Let's see. All right, it looks like we've got quite a few. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad you're watching. Okay, so to recap, we are gonna sing songs, we're gonna do exercises, we're gonna read books, and we're gonna do a food craft, and we're gonna do an art project today, okay? We're gonna see if we can get all of that done. So I'll post the recipe to the salt dough in the comments later after our video, and I will also post the links to our Alpha Hardy song so you guys can watch it at home and
really
practice.
weird.
And to our exercises that we're doing today, okay? So if you like them, you can do them later on. And don't forget to take pictures and give us some likes and some loves because we're sending out prizes this week, which reminds me, we have a drawing, okay? We are drawing from everybody that put a comment of their child's name or if they liked our video and sent us some love, then we put their name in this dish and we're gonna draw a winner now, okay? So I'm gonna bring a prize either to their house and put it on their porch, or I'm gonna send it in the mail, okay? All right, so, all right, we got a winner here. Let's see who it is. The Sturgeon family! Congratulations! Yay! Woo! High five, air fives. 10, 5, 10. Yay, guys! Congratulations! I'm gonna bring you guys a prize, okay? And I'll put it on your porch at your house. And if I don't have your address, if you're one of our winners, I'll message you and get your address so I can either mail it to you or if you live in Fremont, I will drop it off on your porch and bring you a surprise, okay? All right, guys. Now my TV just turned off, so I bet it's gonna have the same silly problem that it did last week of not playing the sound, but I'm gonna see if I can fix it.
No, I know.
Do you wanna run over and turn it on? You see if you can get Alpha Hardy to turn on. Sometimes my kids know more about technology than I do. I'm not surprised.
It's easy. All you do is just touch it.
Okay, push play and see if it works.
It is on play.
It's gonna work. Okay, push pause. Alec got it to work. Yay! All right, we're gonna sing Alpha Hardy, okay, friends? So I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what's going on the TV screen, okay?
Tell me when to unpause
Let's see if we can get it to flip here.
Sometimes it doesn't work, so.
My house is a giant mess. I feel like every day it's getting messier and messier. Okay, here we go. Don't forget to send me your child's name so you can sing it in the welcome song. But my computer is finally working, so we're going to do Alpha Hardy first. Are you going to join me? I hope you can hear it. A for apple, ah, ah, ah. B for bounce, ba, 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 ba. C for cut, c, c, c. D for dig, d, d, d. E for spinach, F, F, F. There's Allie. Say hi. I would love to help you as soon as I'm done. Ha, ha, ha. I for itch. Itch, guys, itch. J for jump, 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 jump. The sun's in my eyes. Kick. L for love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. M for munch. N for knot. O for opera. P for push. Q for quiet. R for run. S for so. T for talk. U for upside. V for volley. W for wiggle. Whoop, whoop, whoop. X for x-ray. Y for yawn. Yeah. Z for zigzag. Letter sounds are all you need. Put them together and you can read. Yay! All right. Good job, guys. Are we ready for our workout? We've got Thor and Captain America today. Okay, so last week on Friday I switched it up because it's really hard to talk and read books after I do my workout. But my computer then didn't want to play the sound on the TV and you guys couldn't hear it. So we're going to go ahead and do our workout anyway. You'll just have to bear with me so that way I can catch my breath after we do our workouts, okay? So Alec is almost done opening our paints. He has 3 more paints to open, and then our paint for our craft will be ready, okay? So next we're going to do our workout, okay? So remember, you need to clear your space, okay? Clear your space, and make sure you have enough room if you have brothers and sisters that you don't kick them or push them or get in their way, okay? So move all your toys and all your stuff out of the way, and we're going to do our workout next, okay? Let's get it all set up. Let's see if I can see my mess. I have a big mess. Alex says we can start without him. I'm going to switch this around so I can see what you guys are saying here. Okay? See all my weights and stuff there? The YMCA let me borrow those. Isn't that cool? I love that the Y did that. They sent out an email, and if you're a Y member, they said, you send us an email of the things you want to borrow, and then drive through and pick it up, and you can come pick them up. So I've been doing body pump, the class that I normally go to at the Y, here at my house. I'll put that in the links too if you guys are interested in that. Okay, so got your area ready? We're going to do our workout. We're going to do superhero workouts today again, okay? I got really good feedback on the superheroes. Okay, Wide open space. We need a bunch of room here. You guys got to see what Alec has been working on. Can I show him, Alec?
Yeah.
Look what his sister drew for him. Alec loves Transformers.
It's Optimus Prime.
This is Optimus Prime. So he's got a giant Optimus Prime that he's been working on coloring. Okay? His sister is really good at drawing and art. So I'm going to move that out of the way so that way I don't wreck his artwork. Okay, friends, are we ready? We're going to do Thor. Are you ready?
That's literally Thor the movie. Mom.
Here we go. Whoa, this looks tricky. This is shining right in my eyes.
It didn't hurt.
Okay, friends, get ready. He's getting his powers. Get your powers ready. Get your energy. He's got his hammer. Oh boy, here we go. Squat, punch. Squat, punch. Come on, do it with me. Parents, don't forget to take pictures so you can be entered for a prize. Other way. Parents, if you do this with us, kids, if you get your parents to do this with us, okay, you get extra points for prizes. And we have some pretty cool prizes. Oh, take a rest break. Woo! Catch your breath. Walk it out. Oh! Pick up your hammer. Left side. Right side. Left. Right. Oh! What is this? What is this called? Oh, good. Alec is joining me. Good job, Alec.
No, open that. Because I'm just doing it.
There you go. It's open.
No.
We don't need the wrapper off. Okay, what's next? Take a rest. Alec had joined me last week, but this week he didn't join me. Maybe he will later. Oh. Squat, punch. Squat, punch. Man, his hammer must be heavy. Maybe you need a weight. I got a weight. We can do it like this. Are you guys feeling the burn? Is this hard?
I can do
Are your
that
parents
for you while
joining
you
you?
did.
Alec's gonna do it. You gotta squat, punch to the side. Oh, take a break. Here's the paints we're using. Okay. What's next? Oh,
Hey,
lunge. Lunge. Push. Lunge. Push. Are we doing it right?
Yeah.
Punch. This is tricky. Are you guys doing a good job?
Hey. You
Lunge. Kick. Lunge. Kick. I feel like a superhero already, guys. Keegan, how are you doing? Edgar, do you feel like a superhero? Woo! Rest break. It's hard to talk and exercise at the same time. Oh, sit-up punches. That looks tricky. Woo! Push. We're gonna have abs of steel. A six-pack. Good job, guys. Keep going.
He does it with his right hand.
Oh, rest break.
He does
Thank
it
goodness.
with his right hand.
Oh, he does it with his right hand?
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to do it with my left hand next?
Yeah.
Woo!
He
Oh, other side.
always
Punches.
does it.
Lunge punches.
He always does it.
I think I did it wrong last time. Opposite. These are called Hela stripes. Hela stripes? Oh, this is tricky. How you guys doing? Who's doing this with me? Bianca? Audrey, are you doing this with me? Have your dad or mom take a picture and post it in the comments. Oh, we survived, guys. All right. Captain America. Who likes Captain America? Alec likes Captain America. He was Captain America for Halloween a couple years ago.
Me?
Okay, catch your breath.
Me?
Take a drink of water. I'm going to go get a drink of water. Who's ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Captain America time. Clear your space. Woo! Might need more weights. Parents, you might need bigger weights than this, okay? I have to talk to this. You don't. Okay, so bring out some bigger weights. Oh, Hydro Blast. Squat. Guard. Lunge. Guard. Lunges on the same leg. Lunge, guard. Lunge, guard. Hydro Blast.
That's from
Woo!
Guardians of the Universe.
How you guys doing? Everybody working out with me? Oh, take a rest. Yes. Oh, man, these are called Peggy punches. You gotta punch, 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 jump, twist, punch, 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 twist, punch, 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 twist. That's hard, guys. You gotta jump and twist at the same time. Woo! Keep going, keep going. How you guys doing? Take a break. Catch your breath. Woo! Other side, lunge guards. They're called Hydro Blasts. Lunge down on one leg. Guard yourself. Guard. 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 How you guys doing? If you have a real Captain America shield, you could use that. Alec has one.
I got a good
Okay, rest break.
one. I got a good one. I didn't show you it.
Oh boy, infinity jumps. Ready? Guard, squat. These are hard. You guys are doing good. We're gonna be super strong like Captain America.
Captain America is really strong. He does not have
Woo!
any powers. Captain America doesn't have any powers.
Rest break. I need it.
I'm about to be done.
Woo!
I'm about to be done. I got one more.
Alec is almost done opening our paint. Avengers strikes. This is like a side lunge guard. How you doing? Are you guys doing it with me? Let's see. Send me some pictures. Woo! Captain America. No wonder you're so strong. Do tricky workouts. Whew, rest break. Catch your breath. Oh boy, run in place. Run, 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 run. How fast can you go? Run, friends, run. Run, 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 run. Super soldiers. He's fast. How fast are you? Fast, fast, fast. Go, go, go. Fast, friends. We're doing a Captain America workout, guys. This is PE time at Preschool Live from Miss April's house. Rest break. Woo! Catch your breath. We got more. Oh, other side. Avengers strikes. Side lunge guard. We're almost done, guys. We don't have much to do. You can finish. Parents, I hope you're joining us. You need to work out too. Good job, friends. Take some pictures of your kids working out so you can be entered for a prize. Bonus points if parents work out with you. Woo! We're done. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay. All right, friends. I told you I would be out of air, right? So now we're going to take a drink, get a little snack, okay? So if you want to grab some water or you want to get maybe like a couple crackers, we're going to do our welcome song. Can't catch my breath. And we're going to read books, okay? Here we go. I got a mess going on at my house. It's been super messy lately. See it back there? Look right here. That is Alec and Bentley's fort. Do you guys remember on Friday that we had, I should take you in there to see it, okay? It's cool. So that's like our entry of our house, and there have it right past the steps, so we can still get up and down the stairs, okay? But the whole entry of our house is a house, okay? They built it. So on Friday, we had a contest. Do you guys remember we had a contest? And the contest was to see how tall of a house you could build out of all the boxes that you were saving. Because we said on Monday, we're going to have a contest later, so you need to save your boxes, okay? So everybody saved their boxes, and Alec and Bentley built a tall house. It was really cool. And they didn't want to throw it away. Of course, right? So they moved it to the entry of our house, and that is their whole house. So what they did was they used the big boxes to make their entry.
I'm done.
I still can't catch my breath. Oh, Alec got all the paints open. Awesome! High five! Thank you for helping.
I'm gonna paint.
No, we're gonna wait for just a few minutes. We're gonna read some books first, and then we'll paint, okay? And then they use the little boxes like the cracker and the cereal and...
Be that I could fast paint them.
No, I didn't promise that. I said after we do our food craft, then we're gonna do our art craft. If you wanna switch them, we could do that. Okay, but we're gonna read books first. Okay, so they use the small boxes. Alec wants to paint now, okay? But I said he has to wait. So they use the little boxes to make rooms in their house, okay? So is it all set up? He said they broke it.
On accident.
On accident. They can rebuild it though. But I think on Wednesday, when it's trash day, we might
We did break it.
take it outside to the trash man.
We didn't break the big one.
We'll see. Okay, if they plan it, then I might let them keep it up longer. Okay, so we have 2 books today, guys. Giggle, Giggle, Quack, and Inch by Inch. Okay, so first we're gonna read Inch by Inch because that's our book of the day. And you need a couple items for, we're crooked here. You need a couple things for your homework, okay? You either need a ruler or a tape measure, okay? Because your homework assignment is going to be to go around the house and measure things. Can you sit by me, Alec? Okay, he wants to be right here. We've been wearing jammies a lot less laundry going on here. Okay, so we're gonna read Inch by Inch, and you guys have homework. I promised you last week you're gonna have homework. You're gonna need to get a piece of paper and a pencil or a crayon or a marker, and you're gonna write down at least 5 things in your house or outside that you measured and how many inches long they are, okay? So we got a ruler, and that goes up to 1 foot, 12 inches. There's 12 inches in 1 foot, okay? So we got this to measure small things, and we got this tape measure to measure larger things, okay? So if you want to just use one or the other, that's okay. They both do the same thing. This one just measures longer things, bigger things, okay?
Just 13 feet.
Okay, so your job is your homework this week, or today, okay, is to go around your house and measure things, just like our little caterpillar in here does, okay? So we're gonna read inch by inch. My light keeps changing back and forth. Okay, are you guys ready? So today, if you wanna get some characters, there's like a bird, a flamingo. If you have a toy flamingo, you could go get that. There's a toucan, I think, or another bird in this book, a hummingbird. So last week, we had some props. Remember, we had the three billy goats? Do you guys remember the three billy goats gruff that we read on Monday? Okay, so we had little billy goats and we got little characters to trot along that were our goats, and we had a troll, a scary looking troll, and we built a bridge. Okay, that was our homework that day. So today, we're not gonna use any props, we're just gonna use these, okay? But if you want to, you could get some birds and different things to measure.
Put one dot on all of them.
No, it is
all
not.
All the different colors.
Alec really wants to paint, guys.
And so we know which color they're supposed to be.
Not yet.
Not
pretty soon.
No,
you're gonna have to practice.
No, we're not. I'm not
patience.
gonna paint a big one. I'm not gonna take a long time. I'm just gonna put one dot.
My answer is still no. So what should you say?
It's just
okay, Mom. I hope you guys are being good listeners for your mom and dad at home, because it's hard to be a teacher at home when your job is not to be a teacher, right? I love my job and I miss my job. And so I've been able to go into work some, and today I have to go into work, and I'm excited. I haven't been there for a while, and I've been popping in and checking emails and talking to families and parents. But I've been having to do a lot of my work from home on my computer. So I'm very excited that I get to go to my office today and see my friends there, okay? And we hope to see you guys again there soon. Some of you guys I get to see later this week. Okay, inch by inch. Can you guys see it okay? Is there a reflection? Maybe the other pages won't have a reflection. This one's just shiny, okay? All right. This book was a Caldecott winner back a long time ago. That means he won an award for it being such a good book, okay? All right. Here we go, we're getting started. One day, a hungry robin saw an inchworm. Get your inchworm out. Green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. Oh boy, poor inchworm. Don't eat me! I'm an inchworm. I am useful. I measure things. He measures things, just like our ruler does. Just like our tape measure does. That's why your homework is to measure things today. Oh man. Is that so? Said the robin. Then measure my tail. See his long tail? Oh, the inchworm has to measure the robin's long tail. You want to come sit by us? Here, you can sit right here if you want. Alec is going to join us, friends. That's easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. You see him? You see him crawling along, inching? His inches are different than ours, right? He's got an inch like, that's his inch. Ours is in measurement, right? Okay. 5 inches is the robin's tail. Just think, said the robin, my tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, he flew to where the other birds needed to be measured. All right, they're flying. They're off on a mission. They're flying to go measure other birds. Why do you think they needed their tails measured? Why do you think? What do you guys think? Why do you think that the bird thought the other birds needed their tails measured? That's a good question. The inchworm measured the neck of the flamingo. That had to be forever, right? Look how long the flamingo's neck is. Have you guys ever seen a flamingo? I have seen a flamingo at the zoo.
Yeah, I see.
They are pretty. And what do they usually do with one of their legs?
They usually like tuck them in and put them up.
They have one leg tucked in. Can you stand like a flamingo? Tuck your leg, right?
Tuck
one leg. They stand on one leg.
Yeah.
Can you stand like a flamingo? Let's see. Take some pictures of you standing like a flamingo. Go stretch your neck out. They have long necks, okay? Sometimes they tuck their neck or they sleep standing up sometimes. Okay. What's next? He measured the toucan's beak. What a beautiful bird. Look at all of those colors on the toucan. He is beautiful. Have you ever seen a toucan?
No.
You haven't? The Fruity Pebbles guy is a toucan. He's Toucan Sam. I bet if you've been to the Henry Doorley Zoo in Omaha, you've probably seen the toucan in the bird area.
It's not the toucan. It's not. The Toucan Sam is in a different one.
Okay. Oh boy. The legs of the heron. We have seen a blue heron at Todd's shop on the water, right? And blue herons are beautiful birds. Okay, so look, he's standing on one leg too. And look he's like crawling up his leg inch by inch, measuring the heron's leg. The tail of the pheasant. Do any of you guys have dads that go hunting for pheasants? Look at that. Look at that pheasant.
What's a pheasant?
A pheasant is a kind of bird.
What does it do?
And look at their stripes. They have stripes on their tails.
Why?
They fly around, and we should look that up, friends. Alec asked a good question. He said, what do pheasants do? Does anybody know what a pheasant does? What is their job? We're going to have to find out. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, my favorite little bitty hummingbirds. Look at the little hummingbird. Look how tiny that hummingbird is. Oh, he's so cute. And the whole hummingbird. That's how small a hummingbird is. He can measure the whole thing. Can you believe that? Oh, how cute. I wish I had hummingbirds in my house. I've only seen one. Okay, you're blocking their picture. Okay, we're going to figure this out one of these days. We're not very good at Facebook Live, but we're going to work on it. Okay, one morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. Measure my song, said the nightingale. But how can I do that, said the inchworm. I measure things, not songs. Measure my song or I'll eat you for breakfast, said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. Do you ever get an idea? Oh, sometimes I get an idea. Sometimes it's a good idea. Sometimes it's not. I'll try, he said. Go ahead and sing. What's he gonna do? I hope he was thinking smart. Look, he's singing. Can you guys sing? What do you think a nightingale sounds like? Did you know you can look up bird sounds on the internet? I think we should do that later and see what a nightingale sounds like and see what a pheasant sounds like. Because there's a pheasant call, I think, out there, but I don't know what it is. The nightingale sang and the inchworm measured away. I think that's a clue. Did you guys hear the clue? He measured away. More like, and he measured away, but he really measured away. You see him? Where's he going? How is he measuring the song?
He's not.
Well, let's find out.
He's not.
Maybe he's not, Alex said. He measured and measured. Do you see him? He's hiding. Let's see if we can find him. I don't see him.
He's right
here. He's way down there, that little inchworm. Look at him go.
He's gonna go
wow.
He's gonna go on top of the leaf.
I don't even see the nightingale anywhere. Inch by inch. Your friends can't see when you're standing in front of the camera.
Right there.
Alec is finally joining us for a book. There he is. Alec found him. Do you see him?
I know this.
Way down there. He got a long ways. Probably took him a while. Until he inched out of sight. Scooch over. Scooch over. Look, he's way down there. Look how far he got. All the way. Boom. Right there. So far. He got so far. What do you think he did that for? That's the end of the book. Look. The end.
No.
That's the end of the book. He inched out of sight. So he decided, right? He decided his idea was to keep inching along, an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch, until the nightingale couldn't see him anymore, and then he can't eat him for lunch, right? That's a good idea. Okay, friends. So, look what Alec made with his sister yesterday.
Hey.
A giant one of these. I don't know what they're called, but when I was in school, we would do these all the time. Look, let's do it to them. Okay, friends, somebody send us a message do a color.
Which
Is it
color
a color?
do you pick?
Do a color. Let's do red, okay? R-E-D.
Which number do you
2. Let's do 2.
One.
1, 2. Okay?
Which number do you
Let's do
pick?
4. 1,
No,
2, 3, 4. Okay, now we'll do number 8. You open it up. Okay.
Oh, it's this side.
You will live in your dream house.
No.
Yay!
No, it's at the bottom of that one.
Okay, we're going to read our next book now. Okay, Alec?
No, it did this.
Okay. Okay.
What did it say?
Let's do this later, okay? We're all done with that. Now,
It's
okay,
hard.
remember your homework is to measure things. We need at least 5 things. Alec, what are you going to measure?
This.
You could measure that. What else? Water bottle. You can measure water bottle. It's going to be beautiful outside. You could go outside and pretend you're the caterpillar or the inchworm, and that you're measuring things outside. You could find flowers, leaves, sticks, okay? Trees. You could measure a tree.
800
But don't forget to take a picture.
feet. 800 feet.
Alex said 800 feet. Okay,
Wow.
so if you're just tuning in, we just finished reading inch by inch, and you have homework, okay? Your homework is to get either a tape measure or a ruler or both, okay? And measure 5 things. You're right in front.
And 1.
5 things, and write it on a piece of paper and take a picture of you guys measuring things and post it in the comments after we post our video. And you'll be entered to win a prize. And our prize...
And at the end, we're going to pick one
I already
more
did.
ticket.
No. I picked a winner while you were opening paints. Remember you didn't want to join us? You have a milk mustache.
Just one more. That's way more.
We picked our winner from last week, okay? And it was the Sturgeon family. So I'm going to go drop off a prize on their porch. If I know your address, I'll drop the prize off on your porch. If I don't, I'll message you and ask for your address, and I'll either mail it or drop it off on your porch if you live in the same town as us, okay? All right, so your homework, don't forget, guys, take pictures of you doing your homework, okay? Measuring things. You're supposed to measure 5 things, inside or outside.
And we're going to give you the paint things that we are painting.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna do some activities next. Okay, one more book, and then we're gonna move to our food craft and our art project, okay? So if you're doing the food craft with us, if you're doing it at the same time, you're gonna need celery, peanut butter, and raisins, because we're doing ants on a log. And I said you could change it up a bit. You could make a caterpillar or an inchworm out of grapes. You could put a bunch of grapes together, or bananas, whatever you have in your house, okay? All right, Alex, sit down here and come join us for our next book. This is a super funny book, and it's about animals. It's called Giggle, Giggle, Quack. Can you guys quack? Quack, 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 quack. Do you remember last week when we had to have a goose? When we did Little Red Hen? Do you guys remember Little Red Hen? I'm still waiting to hear back and see who all made our bread, okay? We posted a bread recipe in our comments last week on Friday, and we made bread together.
That hurt.
And then from the extra dough, we made salt dough, and we made different shapes and stuff out of it. So that's our craft project today, is painting our salt dough characters, okay? All right. And we still have to do our welcome song. We have so much to do, guys. Okay, all right, giggle, giggle, quack. If you can't sit politely, then you'll have to get off of the couch. So make your decision. Oh, good thing I did my workout. Alec is heavy. Like Captain America.
He's very strong.
Okay, what's your choice? Are you gonna sit somewhere else, or are you gonna sit nice for our book? You could sit here.
I don't want to see the book.
We're working still. We're still working on manners at our house. I hope you guys are being good for your parents. Okay, you can go sit on your bed now. 1, 2, and we have a job jar.
I'm just gonna sit.
Sit nice then. You're not going to be able to see the pictures if you're sitting there.
I don't want to see.
He's trying. Still struggling, but we're getting there. Okay. Giggle, giggle, quack. You're out of chances, so I wouldn't mess up this time. Farmer Brown was going on vacation. He left his brother Bob in charge of the animals. Oh, look it. There's Farmer Brown and his brother Bob and his animals on his farm. Wouldn't it be fun to live on a farm for a day? I wrote everything down for you. Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine. But keep an eye on the duck. He's trouble. Those ducks and geese, they're so troublesome. Farmer Brown thought he heard giggles and snickers as he drove away, but he couldn't be sure. Okay, do you see the duck? He said duck is naughty. He can be a troublemaker. Bye. And there he goes. Bye. There's his brother Bob. There's Farmer Brown. Bye. He's going on vacation. Wonder where he's going.
Hawaii.
Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Can you guys stare? Have a staring contest with your brothers and sisters or your parents. Just stare. Let's do a staring contest. Ready? Ah, Alec blinked.
No. This is how you do it.
And went inside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's finish our book. He read the first note. Tuesday night is pizza night. Not the frozen kind. The hens prefer anchovies. What? Have you ever heard of that? Look at that note. Pizza night. Oh my goodness. Giggle, giggle, cluck.
Giggle, giggle.
Look at them in the window watching. Like, is he gonna fall for it? Let's see what happens. 29 minutes later, there was hot pizza in the barn. Brother Bob fell for it, right? Okay, that is so silly. Look at them. They're having a feast. They're loving the pizza. Look at the pizza delivery man. Oh my goodness. Funny. Bob checked on the animals before he went to bed. Everything was just fine. Well, that's because they have full tummies full of pizza, right? And they are happy. Oh boy. Do you think that's really what Farmer Brown wrote in the note? Wednesday is bath day for the pigs. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath and dry them off with my good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. Oh, look how dirty the pigs are. They're gonna go in the house and take a bubble bath? Use the good towels? Giggle, giggle, oink.
Giggle, giggle, quack.
Look at them. Look, he's carrying the pigs in. Brother Bob, you're getting tricked. Bob had all the pigs washed in no time. Look at them. Look at this pig in the bubble bath. Look how happy they are. They're like, Farmer Brown needs to go on vacation more often so Brother Bob can come take care of us. He's fun. Do you guys have a fun uncle that comes to take care of you guys and lets you get away with all the things that your mom and dad wouldn't let you do because they don't know? Oh, that's so funny. Farmer Brown called home on Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I left in the note? He asked. Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. Look at all the pizza boxes. Can you count 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of pizza. Look at that. What is Duck doing now? He's on the phone, Farmer Brown. Did you see my note about the pigs? All taken care of, Bob said proudly. Are you keeping a very close eye on Duck? He asked. Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Let's have a staring contest.
3, 2, 1. You blink.
Ah, Mom blinked this time. Okay. Duck was too busy sharpening his pencil to notice. Why do you think he's sharpening his pencil? What is a duck doing with a pencil, guys?
He's writing down the note.
Just keep him in the house, ordered Farmer Brown. He is a bad influence on the cows. Giggle, giggle, moo. Giggle, giggle, oink. Giggle, giggle, quack. Look at, where do you think Farmer Brown is at? He's got a big straw hat. He's got nice big sunglasses to protect his eyes from sun. He's got a really fun tropical shirt on, and he's eating pineapple. Who loves pineapple? Me. Do you guys like pineapple? Where do you think he's at? Do you think he's skiing in the mountains?
Why?
No, he's not wearing any coat, right? Do you think he's in Nebraska right now?
Hawaii.
No, it's kind of cold here yet, right? We don't need all this.
It's Hawaii.
Maybe Hawaii. Alec thinks Hawaii. That would make sense. It's warm there, isn't it? You need sunglasses and a hat. Thursday night is movie night. It's the cow's turn to pick. Look at this. What is going on? Giggle, giggle, moo. Can you guys moo? Moo. Moo. Everybody's giggling on this farm. Must be fun. Bob was in the kitchen popping corn. We made homemade popcorn at our house last week, didn't we? It was delicious. Popcorn is one of my favorite snacks. Just as the animals settled in to watch the sound of music, the phone rang. Look at them watching this movie. What is going on here? This is a great book. Uh-oh, there's the hat again. There's the sunglasses. The only thing Farmer Brown heard on the other end was giggle, giggle, quack, giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, giggle, oink. Can you guys do a pig sound? Or you can say oink. Giggle, giggle, oink. Uh-oh. Duck! Screamed Farmer Brown. Oh no, Duck's in trouble. He must be on to his ways. It's for you, Bob. They're trying to get Bob in trouble instead of them, huh? Oh, look. He's got a lei. He's got a aloha sticker. He's got flip-flops. He must have been in Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. He's running home because Duck is trouble, right? Who do you think wrote all those notes? Do you think Farmer Brown really left a note that said, feed them pizza, give the pigs a bubble bath, and use my good towels? Do you think that Farmer Brown really left that note, or do you think it was maybe Duck?
Mom.
Is that why he was sharpening his pencil so he could write more notes? Yeah. Probably. Okay, friends. Now we're gonna do our welcome song, okay? And then we're doing things a little different today, aren't we? We normally do our welcome song right away, but if you remember from last week, I could not get my TV to use the sound properly. So that's why we did it first today. We had to use the TV first today. So that way you guys could hear our sounds of our workout, of our Alpha Hardy song, okay? And when I figure that out, maybe we can do things the right way, but I don't know how to use technology very well. Okay, so we're gonna do our welcome song, and then we're gonna go over and do our food craft, and then we're gonna paint our art project, okay? So Bentley, we're waiting to do that until art time. No paint yet. Please put it down. Thank you. Bentley's been doing his homework because his school is doing it on a Chromebook, okay? So he just came down and joined us. All right, so we're gonna sing our welcome song, all right? So let's start with Edgar. Hi, Edgar. Hello. Thanks for watching today. Okay, all right, come here. Come join me. Alec is trying to get out the trampoline. All right, I'm gonna start. Ready? So it goes like this. Edgar came to school today, school today, school today. Edgar came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Edgar. I miss you. All right, who's next? Alec normally helps me, but he's over here doing other stuff today. Let's say Keegan. Keegan, you're next, okay? Ready? Keegan came to school today, school today, school today. Keegan came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Keegan. Thanks for watching. How about Audrey? Audrey, you're next. Ready? Audrey came to school today, school today, school today. Audrey came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Audrey. I can't wait to see you later. Let's see, who's next? How about Bianca? Bianca, I haven't seen you in forever. Are you ready? It's your turn. Bianca came to school today, school today, school today. Bianca came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Bianca!
Is she a baby or a...
She's not a baby anymore. Last time we saw her, she was really little. She was a toddler, right? But she's not a baby. Okay.
What? Okay.
Let's sing Paxton. Ready, Paxton? It's your turn. Paxton came to school today, school today, school today. Paxton came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Paxton! All right, we should say hi to Tatum. Are you ready, Tatum? It's your turn. Ready? I know you're big, but we gotta welcome you too. Ready? Tatum came to school today, school today, school today. Tatum came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Tatum! Even though you're big, I'm sure you're there helping Paxton. Okay, let's sing Kaylin. Ready? Kaylin came to school today, school today, school today. Kaylin came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Kaylin. I miss you. All right. How about Ashton? Alec, are you going to join me? Alec is coloring his Optimus Prime. If you watched at the beginning of the video, you saw that Ellie, his sister, drew him a huge Optimus Prime, and now he's coloring it. Okay, Ashton, it's your turn. Ashton came to school today, school today, school today. Ashton came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Ashton. Thanks for watching. Okay, who's next? How about, let's sing Gavin. Ready? Gavin came to school today, school today, school today. Gavin came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Gavin. Levi, it's your turn. Levi came to school today, school today, school today. Levi came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Levi. Let's do baby Will. Ready? Will, it's your turn. Will came to school today, school today, school today. Will came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Will, your name is hard to say in that song, especially if you're not musically inclined like myself. I'm not musically inclined, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's sing Nora. Nora, it's your turn. Are you ready? And I know you have a special day today, and I've been thinking about you all day. Can't wait to hear. Nora came to school today, school today, school today. Nora came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Nora. Eliza, it's your turn. Eliza came to school today, school today, school today. Eliza came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Hi, Eliza. All right, Hazel, it's your turn. Ready? Hazel came to school today, school today, school today. Hazel came to school today. And so we say, hooray! Let's do Emma. Ready, Emma? Emma came to school today, school today, school today. Emma came to school today. And so we say, hooray! All right, friends, don't forget, if you send me your child's name, then I will sing it in our welcome song, okay? So if I missed your child's name today, send me a reminder or let me know that they're watching so that way we can sing it next time, okay? All right, now, my hair's falling out. Now, we're gonna go over and make our food craft. That's what Alec has been waiting for, and to paint, okay? So we're gonna bring you over to our table, and we're gonna make our food craft. So you need peanut butter, some celery, and
I wasn't waiting for that. I was waiting for
raisins. You could use chocolate chips. You could make an inchworm instead of ants on a log, and you could put a bunch of grapes together, or some strawberries together, or some banana slices together, or marshmallows, or whatever you have at home, okay? So, to go with our inch by inch book, we're making ants on a log or something that's outside, okay? And you could make caterpillars. We just didn't have those supplies, but that's okay. You can make something else, and that will be okay, all right? So get some grapes, or get some marshmallows, or get some raisins and some celery and some peanut butter. I love ants on a log snack, so that's what we're making today, okay? And then we're gonna paint our salt dough shapes, okay? All right, let's go on over. I'm gonna move you over. My phone keeps ringing. I didn't turn it on silent today. My house is a really big mess too. That's okay. You guys don't mind, right? Okay, can you see? Let's see. There we go. Alec, are you gonna come join me?
No.
What? All of that and now you're not gonna join me? Okay, I guess I'm making ants on a log by myself. Okay, I'm gonna run and wash my hands really fast because just like at school when we do our food craft, we have to wash our hands really good, right? So we turn on the water, we get our hands wet, we get some soap, we scrub for 20 seconds. You could sing half of the Alpha Hardy song, or you can sing your ABCs. You can count to 10 in Spanish or 20 in Spanish if you know how, okay? Or happy birthday, those kinds of things. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands. Ready? Rinse. I'm gonna turn off the faucet with my elbow so I don't get all my germs back on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Turn off the water. Get a paper towel. Okay. Have you guys been washing your hands really good since you've been at home? We have. Okay. All right. I have a little butter scraper or whatever you want to use. Usually at school we use a plastic fork or a plastic knife or a plastic spoon. Okay, so I got my peanut butter. I got my scooper, and I already cut some celery into little logs, into little appropriate sizes, okay? We could measure our celery to see how long they are, because remember, you have homework today to measure 5 things around your house, okay? And then we have some raisins. You could use chocolate chips. You could use marshmallows. You don't even need to use celery and peanut butter. You could use other things like marshmallows or grapes or something like that to make an inchworm, okay? So I'm gonna take some peanut butter, yum, and I'm gonna spread it out on my celery log, okay? And then get it nice and smooth. Do you guys like ants on a log? Have you ever had ants on a log? This food craft is called Ants on a Log. And at Fremont Children's Academy, we do food crafts on Fridays. So we have a helper, a couple helpers each week, and they have to bring a food supply. So if you were a helper this week for this craft, you would have needed to bring like some celery, or you would have needed to bring a peanut butter jar, or maybe you would have been the person that had to bring the raisins, okay? So on Fridays at Fremont Children's Academy, we do food craft, and we all do it together. But our supply helpers bring our items so that way we have all the stuff we need. Okay, how many ants should we put on our log? Alec, how many ants should we put on our log?
3.
This is a really big log, so we might be able to put more. Do you want to do more?
6.
6. Okay, 6 ants. Take your raisins. Ready? You got your peanut butter on your log? It doesn't have to be fancy, okay? 1, 2. You think we can fit 6?
Yep.
3. I bet we can. Here's a big ant. 4. Here's a really big ant. It's like a daddy ant. 5. Here's a little baby ant. It's like a little baby Will, baby Alec. 6. Da 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 da. Now you get to eat it. I'm not going to eat it yet though, okay? All right, wipe your hands off if you have a napkin or paper towel. If you want to eat your food craft right now and your parents say it's okay, then you can. Right now, what I'm going to do is switch to our craft project. Alec, are you going to join us for our craft of painting? You've been waiting forever to do this. All right, so clear your area. We're going to move our food craft over. Out of the way. Look at my pretty flowers that I got from my neighbor. Isn't that nice? Made me so happy. I went outside and on my porch was some flowers. Isn't that awesome? Okay, Alec, come scooch over here by me so they can see you. Okay, so we have, look at our salt dough things. Here's the dragon that I told you I made with the leftover scraps. You see my dragon? My family says it looks like a snake, but I don't like snakes. And then this is just our extra rolled up dough that we had scraps for. But we made some hearts, okay? See the heart? And we made some circles. And now we're gonna paint them, okay? So we have paint here of different kinds. And then I did get some Mod Podge that we could cover over them, or you could have your parents help you, okay, and do a clear coat, a spray clear coat to cover it up, and then you'd be able to put them like outside in like your rock garden and different things. You could decorate these and bring them to your neighbors to help cheer them up, okay? You could deliver them to their porch and ring the doorbell and run away. And kind of like May Day, you know, when on May Day you deliver a basket of goodies to your friends and your neighbors and you ring the bell and then you run away really fast. You could do that. Just make sure that you leave a little note that says who it's from, so that way they know that you are thinking about them. So that could be another, here, do you want to, let's put this on a plate. That could be another project you could do, an art project, is make some cards for your neighbors to deliver. And while you're on a walk, you could go and deliver them, okay? All right, I'm going to show you Alec's project here. Can you see what Alec is working on here? He's painting a circle. You see that? Alec, can you hold it up? Can't see. Okay, good job. Okay, I'm gonna paint a heart, okay? I think I'm gonna use white first, and then I'm gonna write words on mine, okay? So I'm gonna post in the comments a recipe for salt dough. We didn't use a recipe for ours because do you remember last week when we made bread? We showed you a sample of how we made our dough and then we didn't add the butter, okay? So we used that practice one that we showed you guys how to make bread. We used that dough to make our salt dough creations here. And you can form them like clay, okay? You don't have to roll it out and use cookie cutters, but we did. So remember the rolling pin when we used our bread? We rolled it out with our rolling pin just like with our bread. And we used cookie cutters and we cut them into shapes. So you could make statues. You could make like Olaf the snowman. You could make a dragon like I did, right? See my dragon? Maybe I should paint my dragon next. What would you make if you used it like clay to create a statue? What would you make, Alec?
I'd basically make a person or
He would basically make a person. Or
like something that's like a United States of America flag.
A United States of America flag. Wow, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
I would color the white and red and blue.
White, red, and blue for his United States of America flag. And who would you deliver this to for a cheer you up kind of present?
The grandma.
Grandma! One of Alec's grandmas live pretty close by. We can walk to his grandma's house. Okay, so take a picture of what crafts you guys are doing and what food craft you guys did today at your house and post them in the comments, okay? So you can be entered to win a prize, okay? And I'll deliver the prize to your house if I know where you live, and I'll leave it on your front porch like a surprise. And if I don't, then I'll send your parents a message and I'll say, do you want me to mail you your present, your gift, or your prize, or do you want to come pick it up, or do you want me to leave it on your porch? Okay, so we have lots of options. Last week, we had somebody watch our video from Australia. Can you believe that? We had somebody from Saudi Arabia, and we had somebody from somewhere else that I'm not sure, but it was not in the United States. So I would have to mail theirs to them, right? Because I cannot deliver anything right now to Australia, even though I would love to, because I think Australia sounds like a really beautiful place to go and tour.
It's big.
It's big. And they have cool animals there that we don't have here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do you think we should say goodbye to our friends now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that they saw enough of how to do our craft? Okay. All right, friends. So don't forget to take pictures. Tell your parents to take pictures of you doing your craft and stuff, so that way you can be entered for a prize. Okay. So I'm gonna post in the comments the link to the exercises that we did. Okay, Captain America and Thor. Okay, so you can do those later on with your parents. And then I'll post a link to our salt dough recipe, and then you guys can take pictures of you doing your activities, okay? Don't forget to comment. Give us some likes and some love, so that way we know that you like our videos, and we'll do more of them, okay? All right. Bye, everybody. I hope to see you soon. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. Be good for your parents. Bye.